shower. You got all this hair. Everything's hot. Yeah, I know it looks like I keep wearing the same clothes, but honestly, I have a tons of dresses with stripes. I have at least like 4 or 5 dresses with stripes. It's hot. I'm gonna go pick up JB's food. Woo, yeah, like I stated, or maybe I'm stating in this vlog, the HR manager did write me back and she apologized. She completely forgot this, I've been saying it wrong, this severance package. She just completely forgot it. And since I was let go in the middle of a pay period, my pay period was literally half. So I immediately, she's gonna process it, and we, hopefully I'll get it by the weekend. But because we put the resort on my card, I went ahead and put some money into my account, even though my mama said she's gonna pay for it because it's gonna fall on my card. Anyway, y'all, why am I driving like this? Just letting y'all know that getting that taken care of. But baby, that I was literally like, whew, that's why God tells us not to worry. I literally rose my blood pressure up for no reason. Y'all so sweet. Y'all know me. I love old people and babies. So checking out here, this beautiful woman, I could tell she come from money. The way she was dressed, she had on her nude colors. She had beautiful light pink nails, something like a blush, something that just very beautiful, just very, very beautiful. And so she was checking out. She was in front of me at the checkout line. She was talking to herself, and talking to the people checking out. And I was under the impression that she couldn't find her card, her Kroger card. So I said, if you want to, you can use my number. She said, no, that's okay, but thank you though. So I ran into her in the parking lot. She's like, you're so sweet. Can I ask you a question? I said, yes, ma'am. You can ask me a question. She's like, how do I use my Kroger card at the gasoline station? I've never been able to use it. So I told her how I use it and suggested that she just type in her phone number. She told me, she said, I did that 2 years ago. I chatted with her a little bit. She told me about, I can't park there. Child, one thing about old people, they're going to tell you a quick rundown of their story. In 5 minutes, I found out her husband passed away 3 years ago. Her daughter lives in Rowlett. She lives here in Rockwall. So we were leaving, and she said it was. I said, I gotta go, mama, because it's getting hot out here. She said, it was so nice talking to you. I love talking to people. And I said, I like talking to people too. I said, this would drive my ex-husband crazy. Hence the word ex. She got a tickle out of that. That tickled her. A little thing, y'all. I'll give y'all little nuggets every now and then about this man. That really would tick him off. Meaning my ex. I'm a naturally, the way you see me on here is how I am in person. I'm bubbly. I'm friendly. I'm not going to just go out there and just randomly start talking to people. But when I see someone, if we make eye contact, I'm going to say hi. And if a conversation sparks, that's what's going to happen. I even do it on the phone. And so my ex-husband hated that. Baby, to the point, and especially if I've had a couple of drinks and someone's nice walking by and we talking, they say, oh, that's a cute dress, I'm going to be talking. So he would talk to me. He would say, you know what, when we're out, don't do that because that's embarrassing. He's like, that's embarrassing for you to be talking just to strangers like that. Like, don't do that. It's okay to say hi, but you have a full-on conversation. So for a while, I would stop it, and then I would put the shit right back up. Honey, after I've had 3 Mai Tais or 3 margaritas in me, I'm a grown-ass woman. And this is the thing, like where I'm from, which is why I told him one day, I said, you would not survive around my family, because they talk to everybody. When I have to eat, especially my daddy, they talk to everybody. I remember going out to eat with my best friend. Her husband's the same way, child. He's an extrovert. I'm a natural introvert, but my parents, both of them are extroverts, so they're naturally outgoing. And so, yeah, He would give, like I'm a child. When we go in here, don't talk to nobody, don't pick up no candy, I'm not buying you. That type of thing. Like when we go in here, we're together, I would appreciate, this is my thing, we're together, I would appreciate, I guess he viewed going out to eat, and let me calm down, going out to eat is family time, so we should be, but he wouldn't talk. He would just sit there and not say anything. Child, let me go in here and get my Chipotle. Think of it like that, not just put myself in a box of okay, learning administration, because I have done project management. I haven't had the title of a project manager, but that doesn't mean I haven't done even product, managing. So yeah, no, thank you for that. I'll definitely take that into consideration. But look, real quick, back to my original question, Brooklyn.
Look at this one, learning program manager. So, like, to me, you were multi-talented. Like, you had a broader scope of skill set.
Yeah.
Like, that's next level.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you better showcase.
Okay.
How your talent is cradle to grave. Like, not only can you show on that strategic level, but you show on that tactical level.
Hey y'all, so I just want to show something just simple as me making up my bed. Shout out to my friend Jolene. You heard her in the previous clip, basically lifting me up. I used to work for her. She's a federal worker up in the north side. But anyway, this is just me making up my bed. I just want to show y'all, how I really make up my bed. But also, this is a very inside, transparent moment. Sometimes something just as mundane as me making up the bed would trigger emotions, because that was his side of the bed. And so I was just overcome with emotions. You're not going to see everything. This is just so new for me, y'all. It's only been a year, in this separation, and I wasn't expecting to just be having a mini meltdown while making up my damn bed, but it happens. It is, this is life. It is what it is. And so I got it together and finished making up my bed.
Ryan Little.
Billie Jean, I know you've been up.
Yeah, I'm up. Where you at? You up too? Are you filming me?
Ma'am, I sure am. I ain't really feel you ain't really on camera. Mama, did you cut into this cake?
That cake, what happened to that cake?
It didn't rise right, did it?
It got stuck at the bottom, but it's good though.
Look, we could take the whole thing like that to the
That's fine.
we could take it like that. Why? So my mama was up until midnight last night making a pound cake. The pound cake didn't turn out right. She's on the phone with her sister this morning, basically blaming it on me, because since I didn't have a spatula, she had to keep pushing down the dough with a spoon. Then she low-key shade me and going to say, Vib is a cooker, she's not a baker, so she doesn't have a spatula. The cake is stuck in the pan. It can't come out, but she said it's still good. I said, oh, we're gonna take that cake to the hotel. Spatula or no spatula, we're taking that cake to the hotel. Child. And I gained so much weight, y'all. I know I keep saying that. I'll get it together. I will. It's probably just water weight, because I'm cooking food I'm not supposed to be cooking. Oh my God. All right, y'all. And then we go down the stairs when we go all the way around. Yes, ma'am. It feels good out here.
Good morning.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you guys, you see my shirt? Your love is one in a million. It goes on and on and on. Can't see it. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? It is technically the week of my birthday, but we just celebrated early. Girl, sorry. School started this week in our area. And is today Wednesday, JB? Yeah, today's Wednesday. It's so weird. School started on a Tuesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday, and we are headed to drop off. Child, this one's is different for me because now JB is in middle school. So yeah, look at my got toothpaste on my shirt. Let's try to hide it. So yesterday when I dropped him off, you know, they could just walk in, and now when I picked him up, you know, I'm waiting. My dumb ass JB, don't be embarrassed. I was gonna write your name on a sheet of paper for the teachers to know where to drop you off. Child, they don't do that. Oh my God, you can see right into our house. Do you see that? When the windows are open, I just drove by my house, y'all, in the front of the house, and you can literally see right into it. I don't like that. I didn't know you could see right into it. So our old house, it had like a glare on it. You could see in it, but not really. Oh, I need to close those windows. I don't need people to see my nice decorations. Anyway, yeah, I'm all over the place. So anyway, baby, they don't do that for the older kids. They all just started walking out. And me being so country, because I know some of the kids, I'm like, hi, Romello. Hi, EJ. Hi, Janice. I'm like, oh, hey, JB. So yesterday was the first day of school. And, oh, excuse me. They just let them walk out. So a couple of things going on this week. I'm a little nervous, but okay. I have an interview for another position. The thing that I'm nervous about it is that its price point is good, but it's hybrid, meaning that it will require me to go to the office 3 days out of the week, and JB school is 7 to 3. And the office is 45 minutes away. Now they said they do offer different schedules, so I'm just on the second round of interviews. The first job, the guy called me back and he was like, I really liked you, but they decided to go with some other candidates that they already interviewed. So they didn't even look at my resume. I kind of knew that though. He told me, he's like, I really like your resume, so that's why I'm putting you in. Anyway, so I'm on a second round of interview for this particular position. But yeah, she did tell me that hybrid, like I said in the last vlog, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, which is weird, but okay. But she did say that I could have work on that schedule. But this is my thing, like I'm wondering, like it's too early to even make any, but I have to consider that. Now JB school is offering what do you call it, they're offering a after school thing, but that won't even be in effect until mid-September. So at this point I need to really try to go for the remote positions. So yeah, it is what it is. I am going to be doing a hair video today because since my mama was here last week, or a couple of days ago actually, we had so much fun. We had such a good time. at the Omni. Look, if you are in the local DFW area, I highly, my go-to has always been the Anatole. But the Omni in Las Colinas or Irvin is awesome too. But my favorite Omni is, besides the one in Tucson, is the one in Fort Worth, downtown Fort Worth, funky town. But we had a good time, and I hate that I wasn't able to vlog as much, but I really wanted to be in the moment, if that makes sense. Really, really good time. And went about my way. So just on the spur of the moment, I looked at, because I've been telling JB, I said, once I get a job, I'm going to go ahead and get you a dog. Now, in my opinion, cats are way low maintenance compared to dogs. So with a cat, I don't feel like, oh, I got to get a job, you know, because dogs, you got to walk them, you got to walk them, you got to play with them. I mean, not to say you can't play with cats, but cats, you don't have to do all that with cats. Cats are individuals, they're loners. That's why I'm a cat person compared to a dog. So there was this little cute terrier that I've been looking at. He's very small, only 8 pounds. And name is Jack. Already a mess. He reminds me of the dog from Labyrinth. Yeah, like that little terrier in the movie Labyrinth. So I said, oh, he's cute. If they still have him, I'm gonna get him and name him David Bowie. But when I was talking to the people at the shelter, she asked me, she's like, do you work from home? Oh, I said, well, I'm not working at all right now. But she said, well, because someone did have him, but then they brought him back because he started whimpering and acting a mess when she would go into the office. I said, okay, Jack just gonna have to stay here then. So ironically, I was looking at the cats. I said, okay, let me see what type of cats they have. Baby, this is just hit or miss, but this is very rare. They have a Siamese / bio bagel. I'm gonna put the word down here. And the reason why I hopped on this one is because the one that begins with B, I can't think of the name right now off the top of my head. That particular breed is very well sought after because people who are really allergic to cats, their allergies are not that bad with that breed because they don't produce as much of the saliva protein, which most people are allergic to. Cats, we really are allergic to the saliva.
I am fit to be tired, child. Why did I get a message from an email from the shelter talking about to all the applicants who ask about Gabriel, aka Devontae, my heart belongs to you, Apollo Williams. The owner has reclaimed him. Reclaimed. This is very rare, but we must respect her wishes. Please know that we'll keep your application on file for the next 90 days and we'll transfer the money you pay. I got all this shit together. I actually called your ass earlier in the day, ma'am, and you told me, "Oh, come by in the morning. We'll have him all ready for you." I was supposed to get him today, but he had a vet appointment. Child, when I tell you, and that breed is so rare, y'all. So I reached out to Christine. I said, I'm so upset I could cry. You know what? This first it was Dragonfly Jones, and now Apollo. I can't even get Apollo. So she's like, well, maybe you'll find something. Like, she's just being straight. I don't know, Christine. So at this point, I gather all the stuff because look, I had everything ready. I had like a little thing. Yeah, my eye itches. I had a little thing ready in JB's room. I had things ready in the guest bathroom, so he was gonna be there for that overnight, sleeping in there till he gets used to the house. I had stuff ready in the main living room because it's hardwood floors. I had his couch ready, his little hotel. I put everything together with the receipt. I'm gonna give it 2 more weeks to see if I can find another cat at the shelter. And if not, yeah, it's a wrap. I'm done, but I tried.